Hello everybody, I'm Aydee Riera, Director of Revenue Cycle Management at OnQ, and I'm here today with a very special person. Of course, I'm talking about Mr. Shawn Hammerle, and this is Cocktails with the COO.
Cheers.
Cheers. Now, Shawn, you were promoted from Vice President of Operations and Development to Chief Operations Officer. So how the transition was for you and what challenges were you faced with?
Actually, my role as Chief Operations Officer started before I got the title, because when we went into the EOS structure, the Entrepreneur Operating System, we took our roles, and Alan and I, for as long as you can remember, the two of us split the roles of running the operation. And under EOS, Alan moved to strictly finance, and all the operation came under me. And I think it was an easy transition because I've been doing it and I love what I do. But I think as we've grown, having directors and revenue cycle management directors like yourself and Edith and Asita and all the directors and managers has made it much more feasible for me to run the operation and prove to the world that we are the best contact center.
All right, now, being CEO also means that you're a very busy person.
Mm-hmm.
What advice would you have for the leadership in how to balance their time?
I would tell anyone, and not just leaders, that you have to take time for yourself. For me, it's when I get home or on the weekends. I've really tried to, from Friday to Monday, not work and really focus on me, although that doesn't always happen. But I think anyone who has a lot on their plate or has a lot of people demanding their time, a calendar is a must. There are some of my leadership who still don't live by the calendar. I wish they would, and they will eventually. But when you need to follow a calendar, and at times, I mean, you've seen my calendar, I'm double and triple booked, but I think it's understanding priorities, understanding if I have 3 meetings that I really need to be at, what is the priority? Who can I delegate to handle that structure? As I said earlier, all of my directors have really helped in allowing me to spread myself thin at times, but be successful. So have a calendar, maintain priorities, and take time for yourself. Those are the 3 bits of advice that I give to people who have a lot on their plate.
So you would say there's always time for a cocktail?
Yes. Cheers.
Now, how about we get to know you a little bit more on the personal side?
Oh, here we go.
So, keeping yourself motivated on a daily basis can be very, very challenging. So, what keeps Shawn Hammerle motivated every day?
I know that you guys get tired of hearing this, but honestly, it's all of you that motivate me. I've watched, I always say that I feel like I'm the dad that has now 500 kids, but I think, you came on board in July of 2014, and I've watched you grow. I've watched you grow as an employee, I've watched you grow as an individual, I've watched you grow as a leader. So I love what I do. I love the people that I work with every day. I know now it's more video, but I think I see all of you more on a daily basis, virtually, than I used to in the office. And so I think especially, with the recent changes in the company, I loved my job for 7.5 years. Now I freaking love my job, and you guys are the ones that make me get up every day and want to just be a better person and be a better leader. So my motivation is all of you. On the personal side, I think my motivation especially is my family. I'm very close to my father. He's been going through a lot, and I always want to make him and my mother proud. And I think it's the family and you guys as my extended family motivate me every day.
So it always goes back to family. That's why we are the biggest family in Panama.
Exactly.
Now, how about we get it funny?
Okay.
What has been your most embarrassing moment?
Okay, I'm gonna really open up and share. To this day, it's the most embarrassing moment. I was an international board member of a very large membership organization, and we had our annual convention in Las Vegas. And these conventions and conferences, it doesn't matter what industry, those things, they're just, people love to, you see friends that you haven't seen from all over the world, and you party and drink, and so this one conference in Las Vegas, I had been out with several friends the night before, and I had an early board meeting, but I just wanted to go back to the room and sleep I didn't have any sessions. I wanted to take a break. And my stomach was really bothering me. I needed some Alka-Seltzer or something, so I got in the elevator to go take my nap, and I realized that it was that moment where gas was gonna come out. And I thought, well, I'm on the elevator, I'm by myself. I let one rip, and wow, it was like an eye burner. And I get to my floor, and the elevator opens up, and there's a woman in the conference, because she has her conference badge, and I have my international board member badge on, and she looks at me, she sees me, she gets in, I get out, I see her face when she gets into the elevator, because it smelled so bad. And I thought, oh crap, literally. So I saw her a few times at the conference the next couple days. She gave me, I guess it's appropriate to say, the stink eye. So yeah, that was really embarrassing.
Oh, it was not nice of her.
No, but it wasn't nice of me to leave that gift for her in the elevator either.
So you could say she was social distancing pre-COVID?
Yes, we should have been.
My last question for you today, and what everybody wants to know, is when do you plan to retire?
Oh my
and
gosh.
what are your plans for retirement?
Okay, well, first of all, I am 50, and that's young. I know all you youngsters out there, but that's still young. I have a lot of work left in me, so I don't plan on retiring anytime soon. That's really not even, it's not even on the table at this point. But I am gonna need to retire at some point. And those of you close to me know that I love to travel. And when I do retire, I'm still gonna work, but I'm gonna have my own travel blog. I actually have the logo and the site already made. It's called Hammer Away. And so
that's original.
It's going to be all about how to travel with points and dealing with the tastes and issues around the world. So that's my dream job, to just relax and travel. But that's a long ways off.
So we can say we have Shawn Hammerle for a long time still.
Yes, I'm going to be here for a long time.
So you heard it. You can breathe this enough with Q family. And well, that was it for today. And had a lot of fun with you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye, everybody.
Q family, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did my time with Shawn. And if you have any questions you would like for our executives to answer, you can submit them at QTalk@onqoc.com. And be on the lookout for Tech Bites with the CIO. Good night, everybody.